Hi! Here we come with a brand new video in which we are going to discuss the World Top 10 Richest Man 2022. Before the start of video, kindly subscribe our channel for new and interesting updates. Billionaires play an oversized position in shaping the worldwide economy, politics, and philanthropy. Forbes places the variety of billionaires with inside the international at 2,668 in 2022. The wealthiest amongst them belong to an excellent extraordinary membership and wield nevertheless extra power. Many of those billionaires are founders of era giants, with plenty in their wealth nevertheless invested with inside the businesses they started. Below are the 10 wealthiest human beings on the earth as of the equal date, consistent with the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. All figures are modern as of September 5, 2022, except in any other case stated. Number 10. Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980 after Bill Gates satisfied him to drop out of Stanford University's MBA application. He became Microsoft's 30th employee. Ballmer went directly to Prevail Gates as Microsoft's CEO in 2000. He held the placement till stepping down in 2014. Ballmer oversaw Microsoft's 2011 buy of Skype for $8.5 billion. Ballmer owns an expected 4% of Microsoft, making him the software program massive's biggest person shareholder. In 2014, quickly after stepping down as Microsoft CEO, Ballmer bought the Los Angeles Clippers basketball group for $2 billion. Number 9. Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison became born in New York City to a 19-year vintage unmarried mother. After losing out of the University of Chicago in 1966, Ellison moved to California and labored as a laptop programmer. In 1973, he joined the electronics organization Ampex, in which he met Destiny companions Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison moved to Precision Instruments, serving as the organization's vice chairman of studies and development. In 1977, Ellison based software development laboratories along Oates and Miner. 2 years later, the organization launched Oracle, the primary business relational database application to apply structured query language. 80 The database application proved so famous that SDL might alternate its call to Oracle Systems Corporation in 1982. Ellison gave up the CEO position at Oracle in 2014 after 37 years. He joined Tesla's board in December 2018. Oracle is the world's second biggest software program organization, presenting an extensive style of cloud computing applications in addition to Java and Linux code and the Oracle Exadata computing platform. Number 8. Sergey Brin. Sergey Brin became born in Moscow, Russia, shifting to the US together along with his own circle of relatives whilst he became 6 in 1979. After co-founding Google with Larry Page in 1998, Brin had become Google's president of Era whilst Eric Schmidt took over as CEO in 2001. He held the equal publish on the Alphabet conserving organization after it became mounted in 2015, stepping down in 2019 whilst Sundar Pichai took over as CEO. In addition to its dominant NetSeek engine, Google gives a set of online gear and offerings called Google Workspace, which incorporates Gmail, Google Drive, Google Calendar, Google Meet, Google Chat, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and greater. Google additionally gives a whole lot of digital devices, inclusive of Pixel smartphones, computers, and tablets, Nest Clever domestic devices, and Stadia gaming platform. Number 7. Warren Buffett. The maximum well-known dwelling fee investor, Warren Buffett filed his first tax go back in 1944 at age 14, putting forward profits from his boyhood paper route. He first sold stocks in a fabric organization known as Berkshire Hathaway in 1962, turning into the bulk shareholder through 1965. He increased the organization to coverage and different investments in 1967. Now Berkshire Hathaway is a $705 billion greenback marketplace cap organization, with an unmarried proportion of stock, Class A stocks, buying and selling at greater than $439,000 as of August 5, 2022. Widely called the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett is a buy and maintain investor who constructed his fortune through obtaining undervalued agencies. More recently, Berkshire Hathaway has invested in large, famous agencies. Number 6. Larry Page.
Like numerous tech billionaires in this list, Larry Page launched into his course to reputation and fortune in a university dorm room.
While attending Stanford University in 1995, Page and his pal Sergey Brin got here up with the concept of enhancing net records extraction. The duo devised a brand new search engine era they dubbed Backrub, named after its capacity to investigate backing links. From there, Page and Brin went directly to determine Google in 1998, with Page serving as CEO of the organization till 2001, and once more among 2011 and 2019.
Google is the dominant net search engine, accounting for greater than 92% of world search requests.
In 2006, the organization bought YouTube, the pinnacle platform for user-submitted videos. After obtaining Android in 2005, Google launched the Android Cell Telecell smartphone running machine in 2008.
Number 5.
Bill Gates. While attending Harvard University in 1975, Bill Gates went to paintings along his early life pal Paul Allen to expand new software program for the unique microcomputers.
Following this project's success, Gates dropped out of Harvard at some point of his junior year and went directly to determined Microsoft with Allen.
The biggest software program organization inside the world, Microsoft additionally produces its line of private computers, publishes books via Microsoft Press, presents email offerings via its Exchange server, and sells online game structures and related peripheral devices. Originally Microsoft's leader software program architect, Gates shifted to the position of board chair in 2008. He had joined Berkshire Hathaway's board in 2004.
He stepped down from each forums on March 13, 2020. Number 4. Bernard Arnault.
French countrywide Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's biggest luxurious items organization.
LVMH owns manufacturers inclusive of Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora.
Most of Arnault's wealth comes from his large stake in Christian Dior SA, the conserving organization that controls 41.2% of LVMH. His stocks in Christian Dior SA, plus a further 6.2% in LVMH, are held via his own circle of relatives-owned conserving organization, Groupe Familial Arnault. An engineer through training, Arnault first confirmed his enterprise acumen even as operating for his father's production firm, Farad-Savinel, taking fee of the organization in 1971. He transformed Farad-Savinel to an actual property organization named Farinel Incorporated in 1979. Number 3. Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani, the founding father of Adani Group, handed Mukesh Ambani in March 2022 because the richest man or woman in Asia. Adani, through his possession of Adani Group, owns principal stakes in 6 key Indian agencies, inclusive of a 75% stake in Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, and Adani Transmissions, in addition to a 65% stake in Adani Ports and AMP, Special Economic Zone, 61% stake in Adani Green Energy, and 37% stake in Adani Total Gas. The blended marketplace capitalization of agencies owned through the Adani Group is $238.4 billion, as of September 6, 2022.
Adani entered the energy technology marketplace in 2009 with Adani Power.
Adani created Adani Enterprises in 1988 to import and export commodities.
Number 2. Jeff Bezos.
In 1994, Jeff Bezos based Amazon.com in a storage in Seattle, quickly after he resigned from the hedge fund Massive D. Shaw. He had firstly pitched the concept of a web bookshop to his former boss David E. Shaw, who wasn't interested. Though Amazon firstly began out promoting books, it has for the reason that morphed right into a one-prevent store for the whole thing below the solar and is arguably the world's biggest retailer. Amazon's sample of regular diversification is clear in a number of its sudden expansions, which encompass obtaining Whole Foods in 2017 and coming into the drugstore enterprise the equal year.
Number 1. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk became born in South Africa and attended a college in Canada earlier than moving to the University of Pennsylvania, in which he earned bachelor's stages in physics and economics. 2 days after enrolling in a graduate physics application at Stanford University, Musk deferred attendance to release Zip 2, one of the earliest online navigation offerings. He reinvested a part of the proceeds from this startup to create X.com, the net price machine that become bought to eBay, EBAY, and in the end have become PayPal Holdings, PYPL. In 2004, Musk had become a primary funder of Tesla Motors, now Tesla, which caused his present-day role as CEO of the electrical car organization. In addition to its line of electrical automobiles, Tesla additionally produces strength garage devices, vehicle accessories, and, via its acquisition of SolarCity in 2016, Sun Energy Structures. Musk is likewise CEO and leader engineer of space exploration technologies, SpaceX, a developer of area release rockets. Did you like this video? Be sure to submit your answer in our comments section. Don't forget to subscribe us.